So hello, hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Alex. I'm from Gaia, and here my partner for Anderson, who is working at MaiCoin.
Hello, everyone.
So as everyone's seen, our topic is about the Goalkeeper of Web3, right? As you may guess already, is about the latest seed that our mayor was saying, the seed as a cybersecurity. So me and my partner MaiCoin today is gonna share our thoughts on the security of the Web3. So this is a quick introduction about myself. I'm a senior account manager. I'm a senior account manager at Gaia, and been Gaia for almost 3 years. So I'm a huge DeFi and also blockchain and Web3 enthusiast. I tweet and I do a lot of research on DeFi, but also I'm deeply involved in the cybersecurity and cloud industry. So this is a quick introduction about our company. We are one of the largest Asian Pacific suppliers for anti-DDoS. So for some of you who doesn't know what is DDoS is, so DDoS, kind of thinking DDoS is a cyber attack that uses a massive fake transaction that tagging your own server, so causing your servers to go down, to go unavailable. So we are the anti-DDoS provider that we have helped across in the Web 2 and also Web3 industry to mitigate those attacks. So we have got like cryptocurrency exchange, and one of our great reference is MaiCoin, which is like one of the largest cryptocurrency exchange here in Taiwan. And the other part is that we are the multi-cloud solution provider where we help our client to consult whatever cloud services is the best worst case scenario for them. So with our strong 24/7 online technical support, we help them to implement and also maintain and also secure their cloud infrastructure. So to get into our topic today, which is on the cybersecurity, I would like to share some of the attack news that we see in the Web3. So I would like to put in two different sections. One is DDoS attack. The other part is some of the malicious codes put by hackers, so that is embedded into your site, so they could actually steal users' funds and the DAO's fund. So first of all is DDoS attack. We've seen DDoS attack happening multiple times that have happened to cryptocurrency exchange, to layer 1 blockchain like Solana, and also some of the DApp platform, DeFi and GameFi. Here we're seeing Stefan. So DDoS attack, like again, I'm saying that it is a massive fake transaction that is sent to your server that make your website unavailable. So once the DDoS attack happens, nobody can access your site. So it is a huge loss to the business. So cryptocurrency exchange are pretty much the easy target for the hackers as it is more centralized. And the other part that I would like to say is the malicious code that's embedded by the hacker. So the way they do it is that once the malicious code is embedded to the site, they could kind of change and modify a little bit of the website. So hackers, they could like steal the personal funds or from the DAO's fund. So here we see that NFT being stolen. So that's a huge loss. 500 plus NFT were being stolen. And also the Bu Zhi DAO, which is one of the largest hack that was seen last year, 2021. So 120 millions of worth of US dollar were being stolen at that time. And I'm gonna explain a little bit on the Bu Zhi DAO, how the hack it happened. So to start off with the DDoS attack, at the end of the day, DDoS attack is a lost business. So first of all, it decreases the brand value as users are not able to play around with, for example, Stefan or log into, for example, cryptocurrency exchange. It loses the brand value to the organization, right? And also it could impact your performance as under DDoS attack, as your application they are highly reliable on internet, so the internet might be impacted. But also a higher cost. So as users are not able to spend any money on the game and also make any transaction. So that is a huge significant loss in the revenue. But also not to mention one little key thing is that under DDoS attack, you could actually be paying for those attack traffic, which is a huge waste of money. So with the product that we've been working for several years, it is actually the only one that is elected in the Gartner report that is as a leader role for 7 consecutive years. So due to the main reason is that they have a 3-second mitigation that is written in their SLA. So that means that whenever DDoS attack happening to, let's say for example, cryptocurrency exchange, within 3 seconds it is automatically defended. So in contrast to some other service provider that DDoS mitigation after it start mitigating after 15 or 30 minutes, that is that is an attack that's already happening to your website. But also, you could actually be paying for those attack traffic, right? So if the setting wasn't set up right. And not only that, our solution, it is all-in-one solution. It includes anti-DDoS and also website acceleration and load balancing and also website security. So attacks that we've been seeing not only happens on the server side, but on client side. And here is a quick reminder that today's session is not really about the smart contract issue. It's more on the whatever is happened to your website. So as our business that are expanding over digital experience over the decades, I was seeing a lot, actually increases the risk of user information that is being leaked or to be hacked by the hackers. So it is important that the world that we live in, the internet world, that everyone need to know how to protect themselves. So everything that you actually see on the website, such as text and images, that is actually embedded what we call it third-party JavaScript. So imagine that you are using, the business is using Google Analytics platform to collect your website user information. So you actually got to incorporate some of the code into the website. So this is where hackers, they could actually put a malicious code into the website. So they could actually steal personal information, for example, your home address, your personal information, whatever. So actually, this could happen to across all Web3. So actually, we're seeing some one of the hardware wallet that personal information will be stolen. So critical information could also be vulnerable. So one of the attack that we're seeing is called form jacking, which is actually a hacker, they hijack a form into the web page. And this actually usually happen on the payment form page, where once the JavaScript is compromised, meaning that your website is being compromised, actually whatever the information that you put in on the payment form page, for example, like critical information, those are sending directly to our target server. So all the information are all gone. So this kind of thing actually could happen in the Web3 but definitely slightly different, as the whole architecture is a little bit different. So what happened to Badger DAO that we saw a great example when last year 120 millions of US dollar was being stolen, it was a malicious code at that time was being embedded to their website. So through unauthorized access to their Cloudflare account. So Cloudflare is our Web2 CDN anti-DDoS provider. So one of the accounts that they use as a fake identities for being logged in. So at that time, a malicious code was embedded to their site, and how they do is they actually pull all the users' funds of deposited funds into their own wallet, which is the hacker wallet instead of the Badger DAO. So that's how 120 millions of worth of US dollar at that time was being stolen. So with our client-side protection, which is actually give the visibility of all JavaScript that is embedded to your site, and it helps to identify any malicious code that is embedded into your site, and give the insight to empower your security team to make an easier decision. But also, we can continuously monitor any new services that is added onto the website to detect any further attack. So this is a quick solution map of our company. So by looking in the bigger picture, so for example, from the left to the right, it is actually how a user like you and me, we want to log in, for example, like Binance. It is a workflow on how it interacts to the application. So from the left to the right, so from DNS server to client infrastructure. So this is our end-to-end solution that we provide to our client. So before I pass it to Anderson, which is our dear customer here at MaiCoin, which is one of very well-known cryptocurrency exchange here in Taiwan. We've been working on the security section, which is one of the things in Perva, which is anti-DDoS protection that we help them to protect their website and also the API. And the API is often being used by the daily traders to make daily transactions. So we make sure that the API are never under attack, and also make sure that their website runs smoothly. And the other part that I would like to shout out is Chronicle, which is a Google Cloud product. And Chronicle, it is a log collector that organization they use to collect, for example, like user logs and firewall logs and etc. So what is beauty about Chronicle is that is that its pricing structure. It is not charged by the volume, but instead it is charged by the user. And according to MaiCoin reference, because since they collect a lot of logs, it is a lot more price. It is a lot cheaper than what is supposed they gotta pay. So this is something that we really see in this area. So once again, to quickly summarize about Gaia, we help to combat any security flaws that happen to organization for network protection and also for organization that they would like to migrate to cloud. So we provide the end-to-end solution. So our mission is to provide organization that they can focus on what really matters to them the most, which is building the cutting-edge technology and also finding the right user needs that they need to figure out. So once again, I'm Alex. I appreciate for the time for this part of my section, and let's go to the moon. Thank you.
Thank you, Alex. Quick briefing. And I'm Anderson, and in charge of cybersecurity. And MaiCoin is a cryptocurrency exchange and group. And we have several services like MaiCoin, Max, and Ami. And MaiCoin provide the buy sell, and Max provide the exchange. Then Ami provide asset custody and some Web3 service. Okay. And our goal is provide users have a highly secure and trusted service. So, okay. And today I will show you how we make the crypto exchange and the Web3 service secure. Okay, let me start from exchange side. Okay, this is a simple architect of an exchange. And we can see we have users and programmatic access, and we have a bunch of servers. Then we have some asset management. Okay, so we did, because we need to provide user highly secure environment, so we did a lot of research and the case study. And we summarize 3 different angles of cybersecurity attack of an exchange. First is client side, and second is server side, and last one is asset management. And attack separation is client side about 10% attack, and server side has 57% attack, and asset management about 33% attack. Okay. And today we will focus on server-side attack. As I mentioned before, server-side attack is the most threat of an exchange. So we put lots of effort and attention on this. First, you can see from the developer life cycle, we place some security, like a security extension and vulnerability scan and security scan, then some code analysis service. After all security controls, then the application's code can push to our production service. And you can see the blue box include all our exchange service. And the list protected by Imperva. Okay. And users also are considered. So our user side, like user access to our website, we also place the Imperva client-side protection here. Okay. Then, Imperva, as you can see, Imperva provides many features here. So it needs a highly support from our vendor, like Gaia. And Gaia very specialized on this. And they help us to configuration list complexity features and give us very quick help when we need. So, and the visibility of logs also important for us. So we have Chronicle, and the Chronicle is here. And we collect many logs and analyze it. So, and as everyone knows, the Chronicle is the scene. And the scene needs highly configuration to make it ready. So the Google Chronicle and the Gaia help us to achieve that. Okay, so next one is our Web3 service. Ami is a Web3 service provider, and we have 3 different services like QB Creator, QB Wallet, and QB Pass. And QB Creator is a one-stop NFT issuance service, and the QB Wallet is a decentralized wallet to help a user easier to enjoy in the decentralized world. And the QB Pass is an NFT digital pass to cross the offline and online business. And here is our architect. As a Web3 service, and we have client side and the blockchain side. In the decentralized world, we don't have many servers because our code running on the blockchain. And it means this application and code don't have much protection like old days. So as our research and case study, and the client-side attack less than 10%, and the blockchain side attack more than 90%. Okay, and this we can see the right side first, because the all application without protection like all days, so we take more and more focus on application security, like just what I said, security extension, code analysis, and we do more audit and code review on this. Then we approve the code, push to the blockchain, and let it running on the blockchain side. And we still have some client-side protection, like Imperva, because once we use the Imperva protection, we can fully focus on the application side security. Okay, we are still hiring. Okay, and if you are interested, just you can find us on LinkedIn or can raise me. Okay, thanks everyone.
Oh yeah, by the way, MaiCoin is the best offer I've seen so far. So if any of you guys are students are very interested, feel free to reach out to Anderson. Thank you.